Hmm. Hmm. It is Saturday, right? It is Saturday? Check that. Yeah, it's Saturday. Oh. Weeks are getting shorter and shorter. Don't know where they go. Hi, VOD Gang. Addressing VOD Gang. VOD Gang, it might be you and me tonight. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Certainly just you and me right now. I am currently waiting for the PS4 to finish doing whatever little funny thing that it's doing too. So please do not mind the screen. But apparently, in the middle of the lead up to the start of the stream tonight, the PlayStation decided randomly that now is the time to do the update. Not when I turned the PlayStation 4 on, 20 minutes ago. Now is the time to do the update. Technical difficulties. Okay. All right. I think it's done now. I think we got it. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get this to come through. Yes. And wait. Okay. Yay! Hooray! It's fixed. For the most part. It's mostly fixed. It's 99.9% fixed. Okay, it's fixed. Alright. Now it's doing what I was expecting it. Alright. Anyway. But it has been a hot... I feel like there's a lot of time between... I feel like there's a lot of time between when I actually play this game. And I'm starting to get worried that Disgaea is going to be the same way if I actually do decide to pick up Disgaea. So... Anyway. Alright. Well, enough of that. Enough of that. Should probably get into this here. So we beat the main baddie last time, and now we have a government system to actually be involved with now.
Are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
I'd be trying to hide from law, too. So we have our own government now. We murdered the last president, and now we are the presidents. Wait. I'm not sure that's how that works. Let's see here.
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
Excuse me?
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely,
Wow.
that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
Wait.
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply.
I thought table
The
salt
flavor
was
even
rock
changes
salt.
depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Well, if you're missing salt, perhaps you should play a gacha game. I'm just saying, you can get the same experience out of a gacha game. See, these guys know. Look how salty these two are. These two look salty. You probably don't want to lick them, though. That might be a sexual harassment thing. Okay, so we know we've got... I think we fixed everybody last time. So our teams got screwed up. Wait, I was doing something for you? What was I doing for you? What could I have been doing for this guy? Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it was that we were doing for that guy. Apparently we were doing something for this guy. Let me see if there's anything around. Well, this is apparently a place that we can't go in anymore for some reason. Why can't I go in there? I am the president now. Is how you treat your commander-in-chief? Keep him locked out of places, locked into places, locked around places. All the district. Alright. Well. Let's see here. Do not appreciate being locked out of places. Actually, what's over here real quick? I don't think there is anything. Oh, there is something. Well... Well, guess we're going to the fine with lock. Well, yeah. I mean, fair. Locking out the president, maybe. I'm just imagining now, like. The president is actually a feral beast. The reverse of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. He comes to your house and just starts bashing on the door. Let me in! We have to stop the Republicans. We have to stop the Whigs. I am once again asking for your support. Yes, I remember this from last time. This is where we said Alphen and Shion were gonna get married inevitably. Right, Cortisol? This is a lot of running around. I feel like we ran all the way out to have to run all the way back in to this place. And I don't much appreciate that. I don't much appreciate it at all, in fact. Look at all these random people just standing around here.
Are you really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
No, that's just
yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
No, we literally know why we're here. Why are we acting like we don't know why we're here? We were told to go back into the castle for a meeting. For a public service relations meeting. No, we were gonna have an alderman meeting, guys. These yogurt people know nothing of government. Not even the Renans among them, who presumably ruled over territory, know anything about government. No wonder. No wonder the Renans were defeated so easily, and no wonder the Danans were so easily enslaved. They know nothing about government, or how to do anything, other than apparently look extremely depressed while they sweep. And they sweep the same place. Look at her. She's been sweeping that same place this whole time. What? That part of the floor better be the most spotless part of the floor I've ever seen in my life when I come back. Or else I'm feeding you spiders. Also, I don't know what Shion's eating, but we've had this discussion before, so we're not going to have it again. Okay. It's dedication. I don't know about hard work. It's dedication. Can I just go in through here? We're gonna find out eventually that we were the bad guys. You know it's true. You know eventually it's gonna have to happen. See, you aren't even looking at where you're sweeping. At least you're looking at where you're dusting. Power wash simulator? Ugh. That sounds so satisfying. It sounds so satisfying. Was it as satisfying as it sounds like it should be? Because it does. It just sounds absolutely just lovely, just wonderful. Wait, is that a random Renan hanging out here?
Very well.
Oh, I imagine it is. Why is there still a Volron guard here?
Well,
Hey.
Pardon me.
Hey, is this dude like a specter? He's dead. Oh, imagine that. We're gonna have to fight.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just Danans from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull-Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
I'm only getting started. I've got it.
Here I come!
Catapult.
Take
This!
Jeez.
This one's mine!
Why is Alphen in the party?
This ends now!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Catapult!
Freeze Lancer! You're mine! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glyph! Holy
Yeah, why is Alphen on the field of all things?
over!
Into everlasting dark.
Illuminate!
And Dohalim's on the field too?
Take this!
No wonder I'm so on my game.
I never miss!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Now you see what I can do!
Sleep now! You're mine! This'll come in handy!
You take it?
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Man,
Freeze Lancer! Can't be stopped! Alright, it's just
Negative gain!
Element Render!
I'll face you! Illusive deity! I'll face you!
This one's mine!
You fight better at a distance. The further
I'm
away,
gonna
the
get
better.
us.
You and I both. Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Alright, so you need to fix our party, apparently. That's great to know. Man. Now I kind of want to play Power Wash Simulator. You've got me distracted. Like, is it as satisfying as watching the videos of people power wash things?
Yeah.
Hey. Hmm?
You don't say.
Is it? Hmm. You should link it, link me to it in Discord, Corazon, so I can take a look and do science. Wait, what? You can... I want to watch a Velociraptor. So, like, nobody here had free will, is what we're getting at.
Well...
Hmm. Hmm. Well?
How?
Aw, I thought it was an actual dinosaur, though.
Oh, wow!
So then,
Oh, so we're basically
I
just...
can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
I don't know if I would say that that solved the problem. It changed the... It changed the overall point of the problem. Only think of a game where a dinosaur asks you to get rid of their stolen egg. Or get their stolen egg back at night, and then you get chased by other dinosaurs as you escape. Yo! Real quick, do either of you remember the arcade games, the video arcade games that they used to have at, like, McDonald's? Back in the 90s? So, I want to know if there is a place where I can find the freaking mini golf game. The mini golf game was fun as hell, and I want to play it, but I don't even know what it was called. It was probably some proprietary McDonald's bullshit, but still, that was a fun mini golf game. My golf ball always used to get skewered on the spiky, pointy things that came out of the ground. I've been having a lot of weird memories from, like, the 90s lately. Like, I asked Empty Bomb last
I
night
sure
about
wish we could go on
movie.
vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to unwind a little for once.
Not like we've got the gall to spare for it, though.
I asked Empty Bomb about a movie from the 90s, and I'm just like, all that I remember is some dude pulled a golden fish scale out of some dude's spine, and he said it was the guy's spirit. Do you know the name of this movie? I really just must be stopped. That's what it comes down to. Either that or it's some weird Mandela effect bullshit. Could be that too. This is just running simulator is what this is right now. Game, if I really wanted to play a simulator, I'd play either Goat Simulator or I'd go download Power Wash Simulator. Alright, let's see here.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Haros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes.
None of you can govern.
There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But
I don't remember a mini-golf
I just
game at
hate that we
McDonald's.
had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
Oh, I do. I definitely do.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
No.
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us.
Which person?
Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
The red person?
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down.
We haven't ID'd
but along the
anybody
way,
new
I've
yet.
met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me.
Ah, stop it, you
But after
self-righteous
a while,
prick.
I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
Yeah, that's a good question there, dude.
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes.
That doesn't sound
But all that does
relevant
is
at all,
add
does
more
it?
hate in a world that's already full of it.
That doesn't sound
I
relevant
want
at
to
all,
help
does
create
it?
a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain.
Does
But
it?
if we try to do that
Uh-huh.
with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
Oh, I forgot to fix our party too.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
It's called a power vacuum.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans.
Renwell's always
but all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Why does she all of a sudden... That is just so random. What did she say or do that would imply that she would get anything new?
Glad that work's taken care of.
Yeah, I don't get
think
that.
we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Okay, so where's our next point here? Next point's down here. I don't know, man. This... I don't know, this game feels a little weird.
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes, and yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Marry me, Senpai.
You're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
Aww.
You don't need to apologize.
Aww.
You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
Lovers quarrel. Lovers
fine.
quarrel.
Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
So, yeah, this game is a little bit weird as far as tales go. I just don't know.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
A poor soul. She doesn't look all that poor to me there, Dohalim. She looks like she's doing fine.
Huh?
Exactly.
Well...
So we have adorable...
Yeah.
What? Anybody else getting a little bit creeped out by this girl?
No way.
Huh? Got it.
This is such a weird request. This is such a weird request. Oh my gosh, that is...
Boomy! Boomy!
Oh my god.
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No,
Oh.
really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
He's got a point. He's got a point. Oh, let me fix this. Forgot how to do this. One. No. Strategy. No. Ah, edit. There we go. Okay, you go there. You need to go there. Okay. Okay, that's better. Chat, give me 30 seconds, all right? Give me 30 seconds. Okay, I lied. It wasn't 30 seconds. It was less than that, but still. Yes. So, hey, Zosen. Got lucky. You aren't giving a love letter from some random person. Oh. We are not doing that. Although, I have toyed around with the idea of digging Scarlet Nexus back out. Since the new DLC showed up. So I have toyed around with that idea. But, oh, whose mans is this? Whose mans is this? Come get him. Ah, this man's is dead. This man's is dead.
No way! Alright. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
I think over there, as the camera pans to nowhere. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. How is that over there? It's an entirely different location.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Ooh. Ah,
Let's
yes.
see what's going on around here.
Yeah. There
It-
might be someone who could use our help.
It's still 2020 here with the face masks. Whose child is this? Over there is the name of a relative. That was so scary. It's a frightened boy. I wonder if it's the frightened schoolboy from Oh Sir.
Well...
The moon is just over there in regard to where I... A red crackling and roaring, huh? Also, have you guys noticed that it's been Law and Rinwell talking to all the people, pretty much?
Hey!
So. Oh, I know, right?
Got it!
Rinwell's not a grown-up. Barky boy.
Huh?
So we have Boom Boom Lady and Barky Boy, huh? Wait, did I already beat that thing up? I think I already beat that thing up. Or is it just telling me? Okay. Alright. Bark, bark, boom. Oh, this is gonna be... I actually feel bad for this lady already. I do. I feel bad for this lady.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Yes, I'm getting prepared to tell this mother that her son died, Shion. Just chill, okay? Chill for like 10 seconds.
Sorry.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, damn. Well, apparently I didn't have a band-aid to even rip off.
All right.
That was gross. That was really gross.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Elfin. Making me do things. Alphin's making me do shit. Don't appreciate it. Also, if I seem distracted, I am. There's a hummingbird outside my window. Alright, let's see here. Have to marshland. Oh, this is the one that has all the little island thingies in it.
Okay,
isn't it?
off we go.
Oh, that's right. We also didn't look for Poodle's buddy.
We should be able to cook here.
So we should be able to cook right, but we're not going to cook right now. We have shit to do. The bird wants to give me a side quest. Hell, I'll take a side quest from a hummingbird. Would totally take a side. Why are you just pulling an arowana out of the water? That is a terrible, terrible idea. You should not do that. You should not do that. Arowana are extremely aggressive. That is not a thing you should just do. Chat, I told you when we started this stream, chat. When we started streaming Tales of Arise, I told you that Shion was a big feat. And lo and behold, she just pulled that arowana out.
Out of our way! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Shattering
Freeze Lancer!
Look sharp! Hurricane! I can shatter any steel!
Here I go!
Now you see what I can.
It's over!
Here comes flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
First strike!
Hurricane! May 1,000 gales carry it
fight!
and again!
Do it! Glacial
Go!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
I'm only getting started. Arrow Squall! Take it!
I'm on it!
I'm only getting... Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
I know, right?
Wind Astral Energy! Young mine! Look sharp! Holy land! It's over! Where are you going? You're mine! Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Going to OG style.
Well, looky here.
I mean, we might as well do some leveling up while we're out and about here. Oh. Hello, person. Ooh, we got a recipe for sashimi? Wow, that's a very interesting idol for her.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alpin had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? There's something in the water.
Alphin, shut up. Can we all just admit that Alphin is about as bright as a 5-watt light bulb? Right? Right? Anyway, I'm kind of roaming around here to grind just a little bit and level up and get some extra material.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks. I won't forgive you!
Oh, sparkling
smash you!
Rain down in
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer!
These ones can run rings around us.
Far enough!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Prepare to be seized, though we took flight. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
I can do this.
This one's mine! Where are you going?
Not so smug now.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Hands up.
It's over! Glacial Spear! Pierce! Engage the spear! Pierce evil!
I love how it was just chilling there.
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Here I go! I'm only getting glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Oh jeez. Got a little bit closer than I was expecting it.
In a bind?
Hit.
You picked the wrong fight.
Here I go!
Here and now!
In here!
Alright. I don't know what it is either.
Seems about right to me.
But it really seems like... Wait, what? Oh, there. Where is this? Oh, there he is. Yay, we got swirly glasses.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yes. Have these termite mounds. It does not play like a Tales game to me. I don't know. It's not that I dislike it, it just seems odd. And that's probably why I am not like super duper roped into playing it quite as much as I am with some of our other stuff. Let's run over here now. Oops, I jumped in the water. Well, sucks to suck, Zoodles. So yeah. It's odd for a Tales game. It'll get shelved like Scarlet Nexus. No, it's not gonna get shelved like Scarlet Nexus. It's just, it's a weird Tales game. They tried something different. I'm not gonna knock them for it.
Yes.
What?
Man, Dohalim being schooled by the tiniest member of the party. Send the remains out into the heavens. Well, you see, Dohalim, there's this thing called... We don't have fucking spaceships!
Hmm?
Yeah, no, I definitely can appreciate what they tried to do here. It's just, I don't know if this is really my thing. I can appreciate, you know, what they're trying to do with the characters, but the story seems very, very slow burn. And anemic. And also, Rinwell is apparently angry right now. Rinwell, shut up. Seriously, Rinwell, shut the fuck up. Nothing... No, it has nothing to do with me hating slow burn. It's just... It feels like the storytelling is just... It feels to me like the writers kind of mailed it in so far. That part is true. I do indeed like explosions.
I'm afraid not.
No. Dohalim, she was being a bitch. Let's just call this what this is right now. Small person, bitch. Small person on the screen right now, bitch. Being a bitch. Just needs to call it like it is.
I'm sorry.
Yes, she should apologize to you. You not apologize to her.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
And we're just carrying out this conversation while this mother is standing right beside us with her dead son in a bag, about to set it on fire next to a lake. I'm glad we're just pausing this whole thing for this.
Good.
Yay, fire.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Dohalim did not need any sense.
I
He
can
was
see my
fine.
decision to travel with you was well made.
It was fine. I don't understand why they're trying to make him out as if he was a bad guy in this.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
Oh,
When it
that's
comes down
typically
to
how
it,
it is.
sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
Man, and this
No,
game
I
is
get it.
really good
You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred.
at awkward situations, too.
I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Like, it's really good at awkward situations. Alright. Is there anything over here? Let's see.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Up. Yep, there was just 10,000 gold chilling down there, apparently. Alright, I guess we're... Wait a minute. What's out here? So apparently, let's see. Wait, is this the way down? Okay, this is the way down. Oh, that's right. I couldn't figure out how to get to the little treasure chest thingy.
Truly
Apparently-
a trackless path.
Apparently this was how. Well, shit. Can we go off the waterfall here? No, of course not. That would be fast, and we can't do anything that's fast. As we just get all the shit. All the shit. And mackerel.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Oh, you're right. Well, let's see if we can beat it up. Oh dear. Well, this might be a difficult thing to deal with.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Here's evil.
Freeze Lancer! Duel of the Arts!
One more! Think again! This one's mine!
Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
This one's mine!
Freeze Lancer! Not in your dreams!
Do it!
Try to take her!
You're mine!
Man, we are not doing anything here.
This one's mine!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about
See what I
that!
can do.
Here, let me go! Look sharp! Hurricane strike!
What the shit?
What's this?
You're mine! It looks like you got this one covered!
Far enough! Let's put you out of your misery!
I'm only
Glacial Spear.
Hurricane!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Eagle Fly!
Freeze Lancer.
Ignite!
Hurricane Cloud! This one's mine! Here I go!
At least they're really only targeting me from the looks of it.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
For arts.
I never miss.
So that's good at least.
Going in!
I'm only getting started.
you!
On guard!
Sighted. I'm only getting started.
And of course, you know, I can't see shit right now,
My
but
head's spinning just watching you! Going in!
This one's all mine!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
I'm only getting started.
Holy Land!
Going in! Eagle Fly!
Glacial Spear.
I'll heal you all!
I'm on it! Rip and tear! Nothing
And
gets
again!
by me!
Go! Raging
Far
Cascade!
enough!
In here! More for the stockpile!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
We'll see what happened there as you
It's
crossed me.
Look sharp!
Shouldn't have done that.
Hurricane
Healing circle.
On guard!
Here I
I'm
go.
starting to. I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it! Rip and tear! Eagle assault! I'll finish you here and now!
Up and at 'em, let's go!
I'm only getting
this might have been more than we could chew, really.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Not in your dreams!
there.
And again!
Dance in the wind. There.
Air thrust!
It's over.
Raging Cascade!
Here I go. You're mine.
Look sharp! I'm on it! Hurricane
Here I go. I'm only getting
Here, Raging
Armor won't
Cascade!
save you!
Here I go. I'm only getting
Get out in there with the others!
I think the only thing that we have going for us on this is the fact that
And again!
we're just not taking damage that's
One more!
It's over.
enough to really do anything to us.
The enemy's open.
Illuminate the dark!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Think again!
You're mine. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Where are you going?
Eagle Fly!
That's really all that I can think of
I'm
here.
only getting started. Look sharp. There. I'm only
Now you
getting
see what I can do!
Raging
Here I
Cascade!
go. It's over.
Rip and tear!
Glacial Spear.
Here's evil.
Here's mine.
It's time!
Going in.
Raging storm. Not on my watch.
Going in.
Firmament render.
Will this help?
Guardian field!
Arrow squall. One more time. Healing circle.
And just like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Illuminate the dark.
Eat it!
Holy land.
Far enough.
Talon sword!
Here I go.
I mean, we are putting a lot of damage down on the field, and I'm pretty sure these all
Carve through!
have the same HP pool, but
Raging storm. In here.
Where are you going?
Thankful arrow!
I'll be right. It's over.
On guard.
Illuminate the dark.
oh shit. The first time I actually got hit by something. Alright.
You picked the wrong fight! There! Talon hurt!
You're mine.
That freaking does it!
Arch field.
I'm on it!
Not in your dreams.
Rolling!
Here I go.
And how, once again, like always, Alphen
The wind. Hurricane field.
is taking damage, and I don't understand how.
Get out of this!
Firmament render.
All fitted you here and now!
Again. Take again.
Rip and tear! Keep up the pressure! Anything in armor is all mine!
This one's mine.
Meteor storm.
You're mine.
I'll smash you!
Dance in the wind.
Here I go.
I'm only getting started. There you go. Come on up.
Not my fight! Not finished!
Oh jeez.
Be all alone here.
Eat dirt.
See, I spoke too soon there is what happened. Alright, let's get Rinwell back first.
What?
And, Kisara next.
Healed.
Where are you going?
I'm ready to.
And then finally, Barky Boy.
Go.
Here goes.
And stay down.
One last one.
There.
You're
Glacial. Think again.
Will this help?
Lightning raging cascade.
I'll heal you all.
Dance in the wind.
Healing circle.
Not like this.
Tempest
Think again. Here I go.
It's on!
Gale force.
This one's mine! Can't get out of this!
Confiscated.
You just randomly come in here, call me smelly like that.
Illuminate the dark.
Drive-by meaniness.
I'll heal you all. Holy land.
Healing circle.
Glimmer dragon!
Take it.
Yes, take that. Take that.
It can't get up.
Dust to dust!
This one's mine.
Wow. Can't get up. It should probably see a doctor about that.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Radiant rarity!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Wind
It's on! I'm just getting started!
Come on. You have to hold
Eagle fly!
on guard.
No more playing nice.
I can handle it.
Ooh.
This one's mine.
Eat this! That freaking does it!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. Primed and ready. No, it won't end like this.
Alright, we're gonna... Oh, cannot flee. Wonderful. Outstanding. This is not good.
What was I thinking?
Look sharp. Look sharp.
Do we not have an ability to do a flee? Shit. I want to do this.
Look sharp.
How are we doing?
Got you.
And for some reason, we don't have anybody on the field that has resurrection.
Will this help?
Aw, too
Healing circle.
Here, let me help.
There. You're mine. I'm only getting... I'll heal you all. Healing circle. It's over. Eat up. I never miss.
Eat dirt! Can't get out of this!
I'll heal you up. Will this help? Healing circle.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Holy land!
Alright, we're gonna throw it. What if you don't want to take it? Well, don't be stinky then. Maybe you don't be stinky.
Hurricane strike! Not in your dreams.
On guard.
Sighted.
The enemy's on the
Only
road.
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end
Glacial
this battle.
spear. Pierce the evil. Too much to handle. Glacial spear. Pierce the evil.
Oh, that was luck. That was luck.
Prepare to be sealed. No further.
This one's mine.
Xion, you gotta move. When I tell you to move, you gotta move.
Denied. Take it. It's over. I never miss.
Let's put you out of your misery.
I'll heal you all.
Dazzling spin.
It's over.
Oh dear. Chat, I shouldn't have done this. This was a bad decision on my part.
I can feel them.
Hold on to your arts.
Going
Here I
in.
come. Not in your dreams. May a
This one's
thousand
all
gales
mine.
tear you to shreds. Gusty
Ignite.
nail. One more time. It's over.
Glacial spear. Pierce the evil.
Freeze Lancer. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Now's our chance. And again.
Take this. Can't get out of this.
That why did you let me do this? Why did you guys let me do this?
Their arcs were interrupted.
Sleep now.
Please tell me it didn't let that did not just let Xion go down.
No, it won't end like this.
Well, Xion, it just did.
Yours will be let free.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Poodle.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
All right, let me at him. I don't have much left. All right.
I am actually amazed that I still had something that would do that.
Now where was I? Far enough.
Prepare to be sealed. No further.
You made a
I'm
bet.
only getting. I never miss.
What was the bet?
Take it.
It's on.
I had to use it sometime.
Burn in hell.
This one's mine. Make it rain.
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
That was gross.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Where's the freaking campsite? Fast travel there. That was awful. So first thing we're gonna do buy all the damn apple gels. All the damn life bottles. If you won 20
Did
bucks...
we really just spend that much money?
Kisara, shut up. I'm in no mood for you right now. Yes, I want to rest.
I I think I'll read my book a little more.
Yay, everybody's alive again. Alright.
This looks
Sarah.
perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Irritating. Ooh. Ooh! We have dialogue.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
I was never a child.
My childhood?
I was born when I was
Maybe
65.
you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back
What?
when I used to serve under a Danon master?
What?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You
What?
had a kid?
What?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling.
Anger.
It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me.
Oh, don't worry.
I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor
She's-
kid.
She's got Cloud
Not that
Retainer
there's
on
any way of
speed
knowing
dial.
now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast.
I also look forward to breakfast.
Morning. Ready to head out?
Breakfast at lunch. Alright, let's go back in here. There's apparently an owl in here too. Need to... I like how it says it has to have the clarification statement. Zephyr, deceased.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Hey, if you won 20 bucks though, you technically have to share it with me. That's the rule. Those are the rules. What was her thing? Oh, she was the creepy... Yeah, she was the boom boom lady. Yeah. Oh, we got this one. You spend it on Power Wash Simulator.
I think Hoodle senses something.
There it is.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Sad glasses.
Hoo hoo hoo.
That owl didn't sound very sad.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
One day we'll go back to the forest.
Yeah.
I'm a big, strong grown-up. Ignore the fact that I died 7 times.
Seriously?
Hey!
How did this kid get his hands on 12,600 gold? A lightning princess, huh? Let's finish this one up here. But yeah, this... Unfortunately, this Tails entry isn't doing a whole lot for me. Made a bet. Why does everybody keep making bets on me? Alright, you know what? I'm tired of them always saying... Is it... Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Alright. Where's this... Anybody remember where the damn forest is? Why do people keep making bets on me? There, we can just... We can't fast travel to the Owl Forest. So what the... Why? Okay, so what's the entry? The entry point's like out here somewhere, isn't it? Frozen Alley. Let's go out to the forest. And I'm looking for this space. There's clearly there should be some marker, right? Right. Ah. But I can't fast travel here either. Why? Game. There's no fast travel point here. Is it because... It's almost gotta be because I'm in this city, right? So if I leave the city, can I fast travel? Like, I'm borderline irritated with how this is going right at the moment. A bad mechanic. I just want to get this over with, man. Seriously. Seriously. That's all I want. I just want Rinwell to stop telling me to go to the freaking Owl Forest. All I want. I still can't fast travel. But it doesn't even give me a reason. Like, it does not give me any reason why I cannot fast travel. I can't even... This is bad. Like, this is bad. I can't go back to any of these places.
Wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Do I seriously have to, like, manually move my way back to all these other locations? Surely not. Or is this telling me that there is an actual owl here? I bet you it's just telling me that there's an owl there. I actually... Like, that is bad design.
Likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them?
Chat. There needs to be an option. I want to pet the cows. Want to pet the cows. So we need to go this way. Open request there. It says that there is an owl. Oh, an owl was found here. Son of a bitch. So there's really no way to go back. Like, there is seriously no way to go back to where we, you know, to go to the freaking Owl Forest. It keeps telling me to go to the Owl Forest. There's no way to go to the Owl Forest. Like, look at this shit. Why would you make this a mechanic? At the very least, explain it. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well, let's see where the freaking story is. Rest at the end. Fine. That's the kind of stuff that gets me to put games down. So...
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
It seriously is. This is the kind of stuff that gets me to put games down.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll
Okay.
start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
So you're just saying that we can't. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there were a bunch of those places that we couldn't fast travel to before. So we've rested before, but we'll rest here again, I guess.
What?
Oh, we have to electrocute her. Okay. Was a random scene.
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
Oh. Oh, so we're nuking Dana now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, this all perfectly tracks. This perfectly tracks.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
You
Who
thought wrong.
cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core.
This is like
She
that
then
season of
forces the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
two of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
Uh-oh.
But if it's not that, then...
Uh-oh.
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years.
Well,
Volron may have
you say
simply
that.
sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
You could have been somewhere by now. You've been here for 2 months.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when
Ready?
that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms.
I know this is gonna...
So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
I know this is gonna break your mind
It's
a little
too
bit.
calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
But Dana is
They've yet to
probably
get the full
round.
range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, We don't have much time.
Well, they are. Oh, yeah, why don't we just cut through the mountains? Just cut through the mountains. We've done that before. We can do that again. Just cut through them. We know that there's
Where
a way
are
through
these
the mountains.
Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
You have to dive under the water. You have to discover the lost city of Atlantis. Chat, it's a quiet evening. It is really quiet. I don't know about you guys, but it is. It's really quiet. Makes me suspicious.
You guys want to rest here?
Also, every way is a path if you want it to be a path bad enough. Yeah. Everyone is making bets as we speak. I don't believe you. Also, I don't know what bets people are making. What are these bets that you speak of?
There!
And why was I not informed of these bets? I like making bets. I'm very good at making bets, in fact. Alrighty then. Pretty sure we ran by this last time.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
If I was informed, we wouldn't be able to bet at all. Excuse me.
Lay
That's
down
not
your
true.
arms and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
It's over. Here I come.
Glacial Spear.
Here's evil. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
The earth.
No complaints here!
I'm only getting started.
In a vine, the flame inside me! These fists have got your name on them!
How's this? A scene between heaven and earth. It's over.
Denied.
A wing of lightning. Kisara. Frozen.
Hammer!
Man, I want to be involved in underground bets.
Only getting started.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Eat dirt.
Where are you going? Watch this! There!
Wait.
Make it rain!
Kisara. Cascade. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Now. How's this?
Glacial Spear.
Pierce the evil. Freeze laser.
Now you see what I can do!
Look sharp!
Dragon shout!
I want to be involved in some illicit
Only
activities.
glacial spear. Stars of light. I'm only getting started.
Big burn!
Meteor storm! A chain by now!
Prepare to be...
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You're open!
Guys making bets behind my back. I don't even know what you're betting on. At least share the wins with me.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Shion's gonna die.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm fine. Let's go.
I mean, I'm maybe only a little joking. This is a Tales game. Just a reminder. Just a reminder.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Make sure there's nothing else hidden around here.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer.
So you
Looking
were a
back,
merc.
it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether.
Wow.
Pretty ironic when you think about it.
What a lore
I
dump.
apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
But yes, this is a Tales game, so somebody's gonna have to die. Somebody in our party must end up dying. That is the
This
requirement.
place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
No, it's obsession. It's what that's the word you're looking for. It's obsession. Oh, this looks like a cozy place to get murdered. Don't you all just ever think to yourselves, wow, this is just a great place to get dirt napped.
be a breeze.
Hold
Get
on.
in, get out.
Here I Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Gets by me.
Freeze Lancer! Divine Streak! Are those arms even natural? It's over! Lightning Condemn! I'm ready!
Hurricane Fire.
Here I go!
It's all mine.
Prepare to be sealed.
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Oh, naturally!
Here I go.
You're mine!
Take this. Going in. Burn.
You're mine! Glacial... Meteor Storm! Dance in the wind! Freeze Air Thrust!
This one's mine.
Sighted! It's over!
Spike. Swallow dance.
Here I go! It's over!
Talon
surrounded.
Watch this.
You're mine!
Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory.
See? Easy.
Wow, so the way she's talking right now, she almost sounds normal. I think all these are down. Yes, all these are down. Didn't we pick up a new weapon recently? Oh, we did. Not? You might not have. You might be lying. Am I lying? I'm lying.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Shion acting sus. It's the sussy bus. It's the sussy bus. Not the sucky bus, Jack. Not the succubus. No. Say succubus? No, you're wrong. That's illegal.
Get lost!
I can carve through
The
armor.
sussy bus.
Take it!
You require help.
Illuminate Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! Wielding art? Freeze Lancer! Everything!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Sighted! You're mine! Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! Now! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Talon Hurricane. Not by a long shot.
Law. Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang.
Lightning Condemn! You're open! This one's mine!
Dragon
Where are you going?
Glimmer Dragon.
Take it! It's over! A
Glimmer Strike. I'll run you through. Tiger Blade.
Now! Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Ah. I missed that move.
That's quite a technique.
You need me? I'm there.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Chat is quiet enough. Super quiet. With not a lot going on. But that being said, I do think at some point I'm going to look back at Scarlet Nexus. Do you think that's going to be a thing that we'll look back on at some point? But I also think that with it being so quiet, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I got some stuff that I should do, and if it's going to be super quiet. Cutterzone, not that I don't appreciate you here, it's just hard to stay in it when there's not a lot going on. So I do think we're going to wrap for the night. Next stream will be Monday. Probably is not going to be an Ace stream. We're probably going to do... I have no idea, actually. I'll have to think about that. We're either going to do Disgaea. We might do Genshin event stuff. I don't know. Or we'll do something like... I don't know. We might do some funny Ace Combat 7 stuff. I'll have to kind of wait and see how that goes. That's kind of the plan for Monday. Stream will be at 7 o'clock Central Time on Monday, so do hope that you get a chance for that. Anybody else too, just a heads up, we do have the 2-year stream anniversary coming up. That is next Saturday. We're going to be starting early. Don't have a start time for that yet. Hoping to plan one out for tomorrow and get it posted and everything, but I don't have anything set up as of yet. I think we're going to be doing Genshin along with History of Uwu. And a few other things. So we'll be having some fun on Saturday. No stream Friday, though. Just so you know. But we do have a couple of really fun things going on, some giveaways to do on Saturday, so take a look in the Discord if you haven't done so already, and check out some of the stuff over there. But with that, we are... Am I sending you guys to anybody? I don't think I... Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're just going to wrap it for the night here, guys. Y'all have a fantastic... rest of your evening. We will see you on Monday.